When the FCW system malfunctions, the driver or technician may observe several different symptoms. The most obvious is a FCW system failed warning, or an amber FCW LDW indicator flashing on the dashboard. This often points to a camera fault, calibration issue, or software error. Another category of failures involves false alerts, such as unnecessary beeping or even unintended braking when there is no hazard present. These can result from glare, dirt on the windshield, or a misaligned sensor. In other cases, the system may fail to issue any alerts when a hazard is present, which can stem from obstruction, damaged sensors, or poor calibration. Sometimes the failures are intermittent, where the system works in some situations and fails in others. Loose wiring, faulty connectors, or intermittent CN bus errors are common culprits here. Specific diagnostic trouble codes such as Honda's U codes may appear in the vehicle's memory, indicating communication faults or module errors. FCW failures are also common after windshield replacements or collision repairs, especially when recalibration has not been performed. Finally, FCW can be temporarily disabled by weather conditions such as heavy rain, dense fog, snow buildup, or extreme sun glare. These weather-related issues are expected but still important to distinguish from hardware or software faults. Failures of the FCW system can be grouped into four broad categories. Hardware issues include camera obstruction by dirt, ice, or stickers, physical sensor damage, or wiring and connector faults. Software or firmware glitches may cause the system to crash, freeze, or misinterpret camera data, sometimes requiring an update. Calibration and alignment errors are particularly common after windshield replacement, bumper repairs, or suspension changes. The forward camera needs precise alignment to interpret lane and object positions correctly, and Honda specifies OEM windshield glass to ensure proper calibration. Environmental and usage factors also play a role, such as rain, fog, sun glare, or simply a dirty windshield in front of the camera. Diagnosing FCW failures begins with a safety check, recording the dashboard messages, symptoms, and the specific driving conditions when the issue occurred. The next step is a visual inspection, making sure the windshield is clean and free of stickers or obstructions near the camera, and that the radar cover in the front grille is clear of debris. After that, it is critical to check the battery and power supply since weak voltage or poor grounds are common causes of electronic faults. Once the basics are covered, the next step is to scan the vehicle for diagnostic trouble codes. A Honda-capable scan tool is preferred since generic OBD2 readers may not show manufacturer-specific codes such as U0073. These codes provide clues. Communication errors usually mean wiring or CAN bus problems, while camera-related codes may indicate a failed module or the need for recalibration. If codes are present, interpreting them correctly is key. Power and ground faults point to electrical supply issues, whereas misalignment or calibration codes often mean that the camera needs to be re-aimed after windshield or collision repair. Communication errors suggest loose connectors, cayenne wiring issues, or failing modules. It is also recommended to check the software Lachmanana firmware version of the FCW module, since updates from Honda may address known failures. Finally, calibration verification is necessary. If the windshield was recently replaced or front-end repairs were done, it's almost certain that the camera needs calibration. After addressing potential causes, a functional test drive should be performed under safe conditions to verify whether the FCW is detecting hazards and issuing proper alerts. For owners or enthusiasts working without dealer-level tools, it's important to start with simple and safe steps. Cleaning the windshield around the camera is the easiest fix, as dirt, fog film, or stickers often interfere with the system. Check that nothing inside the cabin, like suction mounts or dash accessories, blocks the forward-facing camera. Inspect the area around the front bumper grille for leaves, dirt, or impact damage that may affect the radar sensor. A battery check is another essential step. A weak battery or corroded terminals can cause FCW errors, since the camera and radar are voltage sensitive. Ensuring that the battery is fully charged and connections are tight is a low-cost way to eliminate electrical issues. Enthusiasts should also visually inspect the windshield. If it has been replaced recently with aftermarket glass, the FCW camera may not be aligned correctly, and OEM calibration will be required. Using a basic OBD2 scanner that supports manufacturer codes can help enthusiasts capture error codes before visiting a professional shop. Even if you can't clear or interpret all the codes, taking a photo of them is valuable information for a mechanic. Some temporary glitches can also be reset by disconnecting the battery for 10 to 15 minutes, but this should be done cautiously, since it may reset radio presets and other stored settings. Safety note: while cleaning, checking the battery and recording codes are safe for DIY. Deeper tasks such as wiring checks, camera replacement, firmware updates, and calibration require specialized tools and training. Attempting them without proper equipment can compromise safety. If the FCW warning persists after basic checks, escalate to a Honda dealer or an ADAS-certified repair shop for professional diagnostics and recalibration. To minimize FCW failures, several best practices should be followed. Always use OEM windshields when replacing glass, as aftermarket glass may distort the camera view and prevent proper calibration. After any windshield replacement, front bumper repair, or suspension change, confirm whether Honda specifies a static or dynamic calibration and ensure it is performed. Regularly clean the windshield area in front of the camera and avoid placing stickers, dash cams, or tint films near it. Maintaining a healthy electrical system, including a strong battery and clean grounds, helps prevent intermittent FCW faults. Finally, whenever ADAS work is performed, it's essential to document the repair, calibration method, and software version to maintain both safety and legal compliance.